morning, SHC. Happy Tuesday and happy February. I'm Mia Franceschi, and this is SHC Live. First, a few announcements from our student body president, Donna Lennis-Granada.
Hey SHC! Happy Catholic Schools Week and Black History Month. To kick off our Catholic Schools Week, our Winter Necessities Drive starts Tuesday, February 2nd, and we need your contributions. You can drop off blankets, sleeping bags, new socks, new toiletries, and gloves at school. Thank you! Also, if you'd like to send your favorite teachers or staff members a kind message for Faculty Staff Appreciation Day, you have the chance of doing so by filling out a Google form. You have until Tuesday, February 2nd to get your messages in. More details and the Google form link can be found on the SHC Spirit page and your emails. Thanks again, and go Irish! And for SHC Live, this is Donna Lennis.
Thanks, Donna! To kick off Catholic Schools Week, the 400-plus faculty and staff of 8 different Christian Brothers schools alongside SHC, De La Salle, St. Mary's College, St. Mary's College High School, Justin Siena, Christian Brothers High School Sacramento, DeMariac Academy, and Cristo Rey De La Salle East Bay High School met on Monday to come together and share ideas and experiences with one another. The teachers meet every other year and value their time together so much. Next up, a word from Mia Pardini and Akila Tanksley.
Hello SHC. Next up will be Akila Tanksley, a sophomore at SHC who was recently named Mid-Peninsula Boys and Girls Club Youth of the Year for her hard work and determination. Akila is very passionate about social injustice and wants to become a graphic designer when she's older to have more people of color represented in the media. She will be a semi-regular on our show, bringing up important conversations about racism. And today, in her clip, she will be discussing one of the important steps in order to unlearn racism. And for SHC Live, this is Mia Pardini.
As a Youth of the Year candidate, one of our prompts was to decide on an issue that we thought teens were facing in today's society and how we were going to address that. So I decided to speak about social justice because that's always something that I've been super passionate about. Inequality is still happening in today's society, and you can very easily see it. But there are so many steps that we can take right now to address that issue. I believe that racism is taught, but you can very easily unlearn it. Like I said in my speech, the lack of diversity in mainstream media contributes to the stereotypical story surrounding people of color. And I want to use my education to tell people that we are more than just your news headlines or the athlete that's going to carry you to the championship game. We are so much more than that, and I want to encourage other people to do whatever they want to do, no matter what you look like, where you come from, or what you believe in.
Thanks, you guys. Congratulations, Akila. Now, sophomore Emerald writer Riley Dickman shares a teaser for her article on hybrid learning at SHC.
Hey SHC, I'm Riley Dickman, a writer for the Emerald. Recently, SHC transitioned to hybrid learning. For teachers, this meant a whole new set of challenges. They had to adapt both their teaching strategies and their classroom setups. Mr. Stanley, an instructor of computer science and history, said that the biggest challenge for me has been finding a system that allows me to teach synchronously to both students at home and students in the classroom. To find out how Mr. Stanley overcame these difficulties and how other teachers are approaching hybrid learning, check out my article on shcpemerald.org. And be sure to follow us on Instagram at shcpemerald. For the Emerald, I'm Riley Dickman.
Thanks, Riley. Like Riley mentioned, you can catch this article and more on the Emerald website, shcpemerald.org, or on their Instagram, shcpemerald. This week, sophomore Milena Sedek makes her SHC Live debut as she sits down with new counselor Miss Tori Woolston-Hume.
So first question is, what did you do before becoming a counselor?
So before becoming a school counselor, I was a student. So I did work with students, but in a different capacity. And then once I graduated, I became a long-term sub and then finally got a full-time school counseling position.
Cool. And what made you decide to come to SHC?
So I'm new to San Francisco. I noticed a lot of signs around the city promoting SHC, which caught my attention. And then I had the opportunity to interview, and that's what really sold me. Just learning about the school, the community, and I knew that this is where I wanted to be.
And what are you most excited for when we all go back to school?
I'm excited to attend the events, to attend games, performances, and most importantly, get to meet and see all my students in person and just get the full experience. That's something that I feel like a lot of people have been missing this past year.
Yeah, definitely. Really excited to go back. And for SHC Live, I'm Milena Sedek.
And I'm Miss Wolstenhume.
Thanks, Milena and Miss Wolstenhume. See you around. The month of February is Black History Month, and here with a piece on the month is Ziamara Larkin.
Hey guys, do you know what the month of February is? Drum roll, please. This month is Black History Month. Show off your spirit by joining us in the celebration of Black history. Each week we are going to be hosting a new theme surrounding Black culture. This week we are celebrating Black entertainment. Today we are celebrating Black men in the entertainment business. From Chadwick Boseman, who played in Black Panther, to Denzel Washington to Morgan Freeman, we have a lot to celebrate. In music, from Louis Armstrong to Sam Cooke to Jay-Z, some of the most influential musicians have came from Black people. Finally, from Jacob Lawrence to John Michael, who used the world as their canvas and have influenced us and inspired us through their art. Don't worry, we will begin each week by celebrating Black women. These are just some of the names that we are celebrating this week, and many more will come. Tomorrow we are celebrating Black youth. Thursday we are celebrating LGBTQ and mixed. And finally, on Friday we will be celebrating International Black Entertainers. That's right, folks, we're going global. Show your love, follow us on social media, and join our BSU Schoology page. Every week you will be seeing me on SHC Live introducing the week's theme in honor of Black excellence. Don't miss out on our fun events that we will have every Thursday at lunchtime, so check it out. Happy February and happy Black History Month.
That's all for week 17, and we leave you with the concert band's rendition of Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. As always, we remind you to submit ideas for video segments to shclive@shcp.edu and reach out to us if you'd like to be a part of future broadcasts. I'm Mia Franceschi, and I'll see you next week. Live Jesus in our hearts, forever.